Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer Underworlds. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So this is the Tzeentch Warband, the Eyes of the Nine, and so far things have not been going super well. These guys are really tough because they are fairly weak. They don't have a lot of health. They don't do a lot of damage. That's kind of a problem in this game. So I'm trying to make the best we can. I'm trying to get made a bunch of changes to ways to get victory points. Just not quite getting there. We can put up a fight, but we're usually going to lose. We're still going to go through and fight all the different warbands and see how we do. We are up to, was it Drepur's Wraithcreepers? Yeah, Drepur's Wraithcreepers already. Might give me some more opportunities. I think they have some weaker guys we could try to target. You can choose first. You can still choose the same. It doesn't matter. Like if they choose one that you want to use, it doesn't really matter. Animus Forge. Yeah, I'll go Animus Forge. It does let me have my guys next to each other up front, which is kind of what I need. And holding back a little bit. Because we don't want to be right on the front line because we do want to fight from range, basically. That is fine. A nice big square battlefield. I do have a few objectives we want to hold on to in the back. So we'll do that. For lethal hex, how about there? That looks good to me. Alright, what do we get? 2 or more spells in a phase. Certainly doable. My attack with my leader counts... Well, one of the attacks with my leader counts as a spell, so that should make it a little bit easier. Take an enemy fighter out of action from 3 hexes away. Also theoretically possible once we whittle some people down. 2 or more enemy fighters out of action. That one's a bit more difficult. We'll hold on to it because I have to get rid of all 3 or keep them. Over here, fighter holding objective in the 3rd end phase score a point. So we have a couple things like this, so upgrades potentially to get some extra victory points. Trusted Defender is an upgrade. You can reroll 1 defense die. So nice thing for my leader. Shield of Fate, extra defense for the round. This one, choose enemy fighter holding objective. They suffer a point of damage. And we have some regeneration, potentially as an upgrade. Not so sure about this because at maximum, you're only going to get 2 health out of this card because it only triggers at the start of each action phase. It's still 2 health potentially, but you still need to draw it early on. And if you draw it late, it just is totally useless. I didn't really get a lot of spells here. A couple. Got to be on an objective, and we can cast that no matter what. Yeah, I think we could potentially do okay. Cast a couple spells. One of them might be defensive. Make some long-range attacks. Yeah, we'll see. You can go ahead and place first. It doesn't really matter that much for placement. These guys do have a range of 2. So Viceroy Drepur. So you do 2 damage, range of 2. Okay, so they're intangible, but I think these guys do take damage from the lethal hex tiles, whereas the Briar Queen, they don't, I think. Let's go ahead and put my leader out here. Put Kacharik out, who can do 3 damage right off the bat from a charge. Well, any attack, really. Early on, he can only do 1. He can do 3. Everyone else is kind of just 1s, so we're quite weak early on. It's difficult to throw damage out there. You get a lot of movement from the Patrician back here with the drum. When he's got a special action, he can move everybody else. And I'm just going to have everybody else just kind of hang out. Well, I could move you up, potentially. Let's just 3. Alright, enemy's going to get to choose first. Alright, you want me to go first? That's fine. I will happily summon a blue horror. And let's just put you... Yeah, right there's fine. That doesn't count as a spell. I will go ahead and try to get the Shield of Fate out. Why not? It's a free spell if I can cast it. I do cast it. Alright, good. So now I just need to get like one successful attack off, and I'll have that one. And that also got him to get inspired. Doesn't affect Vortimus. Vortimus has to hit something at range 3 with spell. Okay, he did take damage from Lethal Hex Tile. He's moving on in the back. I'm not sure who you're stabbing. Oh, you went for Kacharik. That's not nice. Very aggressive play there from you. Throwing out upgrades all over the place. Well, I mean, I can do a point of damage to you if I cast it, so I might as well try. Alright, we did get the spell off. Got our Master of Magic. We'll just zap you for a point. It's not a ton, but it's free. It's a spell. So, what do we want? Kacharik is in a bit of danger. But I think what we want to do, let's put some extra defense on my leader. Definitely need to keep him alive. He's the only one who can cast spells, and if we lose him, we are kind of screwed. What is going on? Enervating Beat. -1 damage from enemy fighters, range 1 and 2 attacks. Okay, that's fine, because I can do a lot more than that. I think I'm actually going to have Kacharik just kind of come back and take a swing at you. This one is not counting as a hit, so we'll re-roll it. We'll sit on 2 hits. Yeah, I was going to say, watch him get a crit to block, which he does, so I don't do any damage. Disappointing. Being very aggressive. Ooh, look at that double crit. Even my single crit there is not going to save me. And you're toast, just like that. Advancing Strike, Unstoppable Death. This looks like a charge kill, something like that. Their upgrade, a healing potion now dropping. You only got 1 health back, but still. Okay, definitely not ideal. What do we have? Second time we summon a blue horror. So that means the first one's got to die. We're on to the third action. You are 3 tiles away, so I could get inspired with Vortimus just by standing here and zapping you, hopefully. Okay, 2 hits, but he got a crit to block, so it's maybe we can push him. That's a no. Doesn't count as a success. Attack action, adjacent fighter, something? Glory point. What? What was that? Carrion Companion. After attack action that takes one out of action, gain a glory point. Okay, so he wants to kill stuff with him. Going for Kacharik there, and he is dead. We're gonna get ruined here, jeez. Super aggressive AI just charging onto my side of the board and just stabbing the living hell out of us. Totally ignored my blue horror, which usually kind of tanks for us a bit. Well, we could try to zap him again to get you to level up, but we could also try to kill him. I think, do you do 2 damage with a close attack? No, you only do 1. Okay. Everything only does 1 except for his staff. So I think I have to just try to kill something. Just smack him with your staff and kill him. Alright, that works. When magic fails, just bonk him over the head with a staff. Okay. Nobody's hurt, so regeneration won't really help that much. I'll try to put the silver tether on him, but I feel like if I go on objective, they're just all going to swarm him and just stab the living hell out of him and kill him. for my horror. I don't know how much damage he does. It's probably enough to take him out. Yeah, it's 2. But it doesn't count as a kill. We just turn into a brimstone horror instead. Ethereal Hunter. They're already up to 7 victory points. It's crazy. This one is not going well for us. Okay, what do we have? Second time we summon a blue horror. That's possible to trigger later. Kill someone at range 3. I don't know if we're going to kill anybody. We're definitely not going to take 2 people out in a turn, I don't think. Let's ditch that. If I just stay here... Like, some of you are close, but we can push you, but I've got to kill you at range 3 to get that one. I'll hold it, I guess, and, like, hope we get something better. And then regeneration, I'm just going to ditch it at this point, because we're already going to be starting the second. So at most, it would heal 1 health for me. So we'll just draw other stuff and hope we get something better. Death Harvest, something else. Escu's getting so many victory points. He's at 11 and we're at 2. It's not so good. We're getting absolutely rolled on this one. Okay, we'll have a choice. Let's see what we've got. I don't know if there's much I can do, though. Cast a spell, 2 or more crits. Probably not going to happen. Kill someone at range 3. So what do we have here? Upgrade, upgrade. I mean, decent upgrades for sure, and only 1 spell. Enemy fighter within 4 hexes, they suffer 1 point of damage. Disappointing. So we could maybe knock somebody back and then hit him with that. I'm going to go first. I'm going to try with my leader. Just stay here. We're going to try to get inspired. See if I can hit you and knock you off the objective. I will push you back. So that'll inspire me. And then he's within 4, so we can maybe hit him with this if we can actually get what I need, which is lightning. Okay, we got the lightning. Let's go ahead and get a little free zap off there. It is only 1 damage, though. Plus 1 damage to range 1 and 2 attacks. Putting extra damage on a lot of his guys. That's definitely scary. Let's see who he's going to go for. My poor little dude in the back. 3 hits. I get 1 block. It's nowhere near enough. Running out of people. I want you to kill my horrors, not kill everyone else. Pushing up to 2 friendly fighters. He's just swarming my leader now. Surrounding me from all directions, getting ready to kill me. Okay, what do we have? Kill somebody at range. It's not going to happen. Okay. I will just... We've got the extra defense. We don't have any other upgrades that are really going to matter, so let's just try to kill you with a spell. I did get a hit, but he got a block. I can knock him back, though. So we'll get you off the objective, because I'm assuming you probably have stuff to give you bonuses. It also gets him away from me for assists and stuff, for attacks. And now you're just going to come in and go for a stab. You did get 1 hit, or is that 2? I think that's just 1 hit. Two damage on me, not so nice, even with my reroll. Okay, let's just keep trying. I am now at range 3, so if I can hit this guy and kill him, I can get another victory point. There's a crit. He got a crit, but I also got a hit. I don't know if the evasion was a success or not. No, we did get him. Good. So that gets us death from afar as well as the kill. So what do we have as far as options? This is only round 2. Jeez. Okay. +1 damage to spells, I think. Then, man, I am inspired, so we could get extra dice for spells. But I feel like we're gonna get stabbed. He's only got the patrician left. Can I look at your damage? He does do 2 damage, so he might try to just kill me off with the patrician, killing my leader. I might get lucky, I might not, depending on how things go. Let's take the Well of Power, I guess, on my leader. I'd really like you guys to, kill the horror instead of killing me. That would be great. Thanks. I don't know which one he's attacking. I'm guessing my leader. Nope, he actually went for the horror. Okay, and my horror evaded. Nice, good job, good job. Okay, last action. I'm just going to keep trying to do what I can. I do have the +1 damage, so if I can hit you with a spell, I can kill you. I do have a reroll, right? No, I had +1 dice. Let's just knock you off the objective. So I didn't actually... Yeah, he blocked it there, so it didn't actually get through. He's going for another attack. I'm not sure on who. It's got to be the horror. This time he does kill him. Okay, so I can summon a horror a second time, which would get me another victory point. It's still not a lot. And would I rather do that or try to kill somebody? I think I try to kill somebody. If I can hit this guy, I can kill him. So I think that's the more important thing. Take somebody out with a spell. 2 or more crits. I mean, that's possible. Second time. Yeah, I'm going to hold. But I think we're doomed. He's already at 13. Like, there's no way I can make up 13 victory points. I'm going to ditch both of these, hoping that I get some spells that I can use. $15, $16. Not doing so well. I do like Drepur's Wraithcreepers. They're actually a really good faction. I had fun playing them. I didn't do a whole series with them, but I thought it might be fun. Trying different stuff. Okay, I've got to go first. What did we get? Got this one. Usually I want to put this on Kacharek. I always get it after he's dead, though. So we've got a spell for within 4 tiles, +1 damage. The vampiric weapon might be nice. If I get attacked and missed, I can try to zap somebody. We can also do extra damage with the spell there. Okay, so what I have to try to do is try to kill him. He's at range 3. Rather than summoning a horror, I just try to take somebody off the board. Did get a crit, and we got a hit, so that should work. Nice. So we get the Sorcerer's Scouring, get the kill. Okay. I am hurt, so I'm a little concerned I'm going to die. I think I probably just upped my health. Just do that first, because I'm probably not going to move anyway. So yeah, let's do that before I do anything else. It's giving his guy extra health. Great, great. Love to see it. I'll take Vampiric Weapon too, why not? This one die from fighters range 1 or 2 attacks. Okay. No ploys. I don't have any, so that'll trigger 2 or more crits. Not too likely to happen. Summon. Let's go ahead and just burn our spells and see if I can do some damage. This only does 1, this only does 1, so yeah, we'll just soften them up. Do I need double lightning? We got it. I might end up killing all of them and still lose. Yeah, let's put you at range 3. But I don't want to push you any further than that. We'll try the racking change as well. Double lightning. We only got one, so not going to work out. Okay, pushing himself forward. Coming in for an attack. Lining up to push me into the lava as well. Look at that. Not so nice. He got double crit, so I need another crit to cancel his. Yeah. 3 damage. Oh, I'm going to die from the lava. Ugh, yeah, absolutely slaughtered. We did take out most of them, which is better than I expected, the way things were going early on. But man, just look at the victory points. It's crazy. Only one of them left. But yeah, there's just nothing I can do in the end here. I will get this because I won't play any ploys. But that's all I'm going to get here. There's just nothing I can do. I'm going to confirm and click it twice. I was hoping if he'd missed, I could have used my Sorcerer's Riposte and maybe done some extra damage to him. That would have been great, like a great way to go down. Even if I lost, like killing everybody, even if I lost my victory points, I would feel kind of okay. But yeah, this is just a complete slaughter. This is a really good faction, though. I do think Drepur's Wraithcreepers are very good. And again, there's nothing I can really do. I could discard a card. I don't think there's anything I can draw that would get me into victory points. I'm actually lucky I have something that would get me even 1. I think that's literally the only thing I could draw that would get me victory points at this point, with having nobody left on the board. Yeah, if the dice had gone a little bit better in my favor, we could have done a little bit more. But considering how badly that went, I think getting 7 is pretty amazing. I'm going to end up getting 20. Look at that. If you can get into the 20 range, that's pretty amazing. Very rarely just you see that. But yeah, that just went wrong from the start. Like, he was super aggressive, had a lot of things giving him victory points for getting in and getting hits and crossing over into my side of the board, which is something that the Drepur's Wraithcreepers are actually really good at doing. They can move through obstacles and people, and they've got that guy in the back who can use actions to like push everybody else, and there's a lot of cards for them that give them extra movement and stuff. So they can really pretty aggressively push you. And in this case, he not only pushed me, but also was getting hits. And the fact that we had such low health meant he could just get kills as well. So he just slaughtered my little weak guys that usually are safe in the back line. And yeah, just took them out. But anyway, this has been more of Warhammer Underworlds. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.